Hi everyone, my name is Josh Burton. It is the 9th of November 2020. We are currently at Tower Bridge. The day at the moment is actually a wonderful day. And this is the first vlog of this step within the film. On this day I took a 2-week hiatus from any form of marketing with the aim to basically go cave mode or go into a cocoon, as some of my friends call it, to really knuckle down and isolate the project that I am trying to now make. If you're watching this, then you know this is related to the film Exlineal. If you are watching this, then you know that the film Exlineal is the project in which I did, which is my biggest stunt yet, and jumping off Tower Bridge as part of the film. Today we did a bit of a recon mission, assessing the time of the day we can jump, assessing the waters, assessing the tide level, the water level, the height of the water, so that when jumping, how to minimize the danger of the jump. The obvious thing would be if it's a low tide, the danger is higher. If it's a higher tide, the danger is obviously less. I also came to assess traffic levels. Now it does seem quite busy, but the 9th of November is also a Monday. So potentially that's the reason why it is busier, even though it is currently locked down in London. It's still fairly busy. I think the only determining factor, which I should have done in hindsight now, is had come yesterday, which was a Sunday, to assess what the traffic would be like then. I have a feeling that if it's a Monday like this now and it's fairly busy, the traffic's consistently moving, which means it's not completely busy. But if it's a Sunday, there probably is gonna be half, if not 3/4 less the amount of traffic that there is now. So it seems that that is the best probable day. This is the control cabin, which is an important factor because I needed to know if I was to have a film crew on this bridge, I needed to know how much time I would have to get in and out before potentially being stopped, potentially being, see, if you just noticed, the traffic has completely cleared up, which tells me there are windows, and I only need a 1-minute window between each shot. The shot of running across the road, the shot of jumping over one of the barriers, jumping over another barrier, and then the shot of actually jumping into the water. Each can be done on minute by minute. So I have noticed that the traffic isn't incredibly busy, that's impossible. I will be compiling this into an amount of videos together. That way you'll just see the development and you will know why I decided to just stop posting daily, and it's to put all of these videos together so that you can then see the final video, which will basically be a pre-marketing tool for the film. And I've just noticed there's a boat in the horizon. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a boat in the horizon. Now obviously you may think, yeah, of course there's going to be boats, but something I realized is that the bridge has certain times that they open the bridge, and I believe that none of those times are before 8:30. This is a small boat, so it will be going through the middle, but it won't need the bridge lift wide. the good thing about timing now, which again is my own research, is that even with the bridge, even with other boats, because it is locked down, the boats that particularly go through the left and the right hand sides, which is the side that I will be going from, those boats are the tour boats, the smaller boats. We're in lockdown. We're currently in lockdown, so there are no tours. The only boats that will be traveling is boats like this, which you can see in the horizon, which is like barrages. I think that's the name for them. So I just wanted to leave you with those little bits of detail, just to convey that my research has been quite thorough, and it will continue to be thorough. And it needs to be important and documented that this is not a stunt, in the sense of, well, it is a stunt, but this is not a dare. This is not a reckless person trying to just take their life. This is not an attempt of suicide. This is not a mission of sacrifice. This is me as a professional individual who has trained over months to do this. Not just mentally, but physically. I have been preparing my body for the coldness of the temperature of the water. Therefore, I do not have shock as soon as I land. I have been preparing my breath capacity in the case that I do get slightly submerged. I have at least 2.5 minutes of time to get back to the surface, whilst not having to inhale or swallow any of the water that is probably fairly toxic. This is very important, because although I know that this journey in this video will inspire others to do and embark on great things, as I want that to be the core foundation of what I am doing, that you feel you yourself can also do things like this. It's very important. It needs to be very known that I specifically trained to do this. It was not done recklessly. So unless you are training and can validate your training either for yourself or in the process of others watching, I do not recommend it, I do not advise it, and I do not say follow my lead. But if you are prepared to put in the time and the work and the sacrifice for what is necessary to do what you need to do, then by all means follow through. That